はい、どうも、ヒログランスです。今回も、シャーロックホームズやってきます。さーて、家着いたな。まあ、あかんねえわな。だいたい裏口ですよ。
I need to get into the yard.
おお、こんなとこ崩れてるとか、やば。窓に。
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food.
たくさんの食料品いいね。まあ、なんか、金持ちっぽいよね。待てよ。
I can't
中が見えない。
I can't see what's inside. I can't see what's inside.
中の真相のセンサー何言ってかわかんねえよ。行くぜ。この時点で見つかったらマジやべえよな。あかん、真
I
相
can't
の
see
真
what's
相。
inside.
はしご。
It's too dangerous to enter.
なるほど。覗ける？なんかあるぞ。
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff.
高いのばっかり。子供から見たらそうなるんだろうな。こんなもんか？まだあるな。意外と手前とか。
Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
よし。早く出よう。
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
絵だけっていう。こんなん以上わかんねえ。わかんの？
Wiggins did a good job.
よくやってくれた。うん。チョコで検索する。チョコはこっちか？以上。
That's not the one I need.
なんだこれ？
That's not
こ
the
れじゃな
one.
い。
That's not the one I.
適当だ、マジで。植物だな。植物ホルモン。
That's not
違
the
う。
one I need.
鳥、弱肉強食とかじゃねこれ。医学。あ、これだ。
That's not the one I need.
どれ？弱。絶対違う。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
わかんねえ。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
どれ？
That's not the one I need.
鳥、十字架鳥、ライオン、花。意味わからん。意味わからん。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's
いや、わからんぞ。
my archive. I can always consult
あ、な
it
る
if
ほどね。
needed.
ここは おお、これすごいね。ツルツルだ。まあいいや。あ、やべ、髪型これになっちゃった。自分のオリジナルのフォームが作れるんだね。とりあえず。これかっこいいね。これにしよう。かっこいい。こんなんいいんですよ。紋章の絵。経済、資本論。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one. That's not the. That's not. That's.
片っ端からやるしかないよね。紋章の絵。こっちにあんじゃねえか。最悪だわ。これでしょ。
That's not the. That's not the. That's not the one I need.
いや、これ多分弱肉強食なんだよ、ガチで。科学ですよ。
That's not the one I need.
違う。記号と象徴、これ勲章だろ。ないよ。
That's not. That's not the.
基礎。
That's not the one I
違
need.
うよ。
That's not the one I need. That's not.
これだ。これだ。魔宗家の紋章。
Here it is.
So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
誰だこの人。
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
ホームズって結婚したの？多分ね。
We'll see. If you behave.
All right then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
さあ行くか。訪問します。OK。じゃあ服を、まあ、この服にして着替えたので、行こうか。
Holmes, about Caitlin. Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
やっぱりホームズ結婚しないよね。
It won't happen.
絶対ね。よし、行くぞ。はい、どうも。
Come in, please.
さあ、マッシュ手に入ったぞ。
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
さて、俺の観察力だ。体調不良だな。寝不足で。金の指輪師さん、金持ちか。病気。薬。ああ、痛みか。マシュー邸の個人衣装だね。16時って書いてある。前は誰だ？医者か。感心した人物像。ルーベン・フィッシャー。若いな。自分に満ちた内科医である。礼儀正しく高学歴、また、狩猟会のメンバーでもある。ほう、これ怪しいね。マーシュ教。裕福な男で社会的地位も高い。あ、金持ちやね。お邪魔でしたか？
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
マシューの病気。
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
陣痛剤。
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
見覚えがあります。
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better
あ
place.
この人がパブにいた人か。
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see,
What's the
one
matter?
requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
ほう。
Lord Marsh, but
Is there something else that interests you?
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his
友
friends.
人の資料。
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
みんな亡くなったんだな。
Last year, thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people.
これはなんだ？ウィリアム・サッチャー。これなんか意味あんのかな？これにしよう。
I've never heard of this man.
ジョン・ストラブリッジ。
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
あれの名簿見れたら、ねえ。これ。ウォーターメインの会員だ。ようわかんねえや。ようわかんねえ。
Lord Marsh.
なんかないかな。
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
Okay.
A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor. I've never seen so many provisions for the poor.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Is there something else that interests you? Is there something else that interests you?
いや、わかんねえな。
I'm intrigued by the special education.
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse.
なんかないかな。
Bags full of food.
ま
It's shut
あ、
tight.
まあ、言っちゃダメだろうな。
It's closed.
さて。あ。待ったな。わかんねえな。わかんねえな。つながりがない。つながり、マーシュ君。ああ、いろんな分岐点があるのか。いや、つながりわかんねえよ。マジでわかんねえ。情報提供が嫌だから、つながりあるな、これな。行方不明と会員だ。絶対あるでしょ。で、伸ばして、もう一回戻るか。
I won't disturb Lord Marsh without a reason.
あ、ダメか。そうだな、トムに話を聞いてみるか。さて、トムに話を聞こう。
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh, yeah. I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful. This oil can also be used on weapons. This oil can also be used on... Wolfjack. Looks like a military... A ramrod. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
どっかに銃があるのか、じゃあ、家に。 わけつ。油。ここか？
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle. So that's why you came to see me.
なるほどね。
Please, sir.
なるほど。また戻るかじゃあ。なあ、屋根裏だろうな、あるとしたら。さてと。
Just some old thing.
音がどうなんだろう。ないかな。ベッドの人とかどう？なるほど。犬を連れてこよう。さあ、犬を連れて行こうか。来るんだ。
Holmes.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep. Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the...
行くぞ。さあ、探すんだぞ。
Search, Toby, search.
俺かい。まさかの犬操作っていうね。ここ？ここから出て、二つに分かれてるのこっちだな。
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on.
マジかい。こっちか。ここ？この裏？ 違うか。はい。このようにぐるっと回るか、じゃあ。BGM すげえいいな。裏回れなくね？回れんの？ダメだな。そっか。
What's in there?
行ってみよう。さあ、あるのかな？うん。あ、なんなんだ、もともと。そうか、そうか、じゃでかいな。
Pile of rubbish. Tom's photo. Let's try to get.
トムの写真だね。は？これへえ。3番。めっちゃ簡単じゃん。これか。
News clippings on lords in the education program. Why are they here?
どんどん集まってくるね。友人のハリントン教コリンデ校と教で特別教育課程の創始者。なさそうだね。
A map of Epping Forest. A map of Epping.
うん。玉だぞ、これ。玉じゃない？玉、いや、玉だよな。
This case must have been.
これもよくわかるよ。なんて悲しいことだ。おー。これ玉だよね。なるほど。さてと、上にあんのかな？
This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing.
行方不明。
Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
どういうこと？ S トマス・ケリー S S がみんななくなってるねえ。これか。これだよ。遺言だね。
This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
S がみんな行方不明なんだよね。どれだ？トマス・ケリーか。これじゃね？
This man appears in both documents.
ってことは、これも、はい。それと、いや、待てよ。これでしょ？これと、これ。これと、これ。
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
ということだよね。S が全員なんだよ。これじゃねえんだ、多分。それでこんなもんか。さて。
There was something on the stand.
ここに字があったのか。
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
こで一緒になるだろう。あー、なるほど。特別教育課程にやつらはみんななるほどしたのか。多分こうで繋がるはずなんだ。だいぶ繋がるね。そうだな。えこれで、ハースの仕事、準備だな。来た来た来た。間違いない。合ってた。魔宗家の忍び込む。オッケー。これ一回戻るか。だいぶ繋がってきたね。ちょっとね、意味わかんなかったけど。
Here it is.